outer court. By the way, from here, we can see three tallest buildings in Beijing 300 years ago till now. 300 years ago, this palace, the Hall of Supreme Harmony, is the tallest building which was built above the ground back in the days. The Hall of Supreme Harmony. 30 years ago, the building standing over there at the western part of the city with a long spire on the top. That's a CCTV broadcasting tower. So there's a which stands at 465 meters tall. The second tallest building in Beijing now, but used to be the tallest 30 years ago. Now that building over there, the China Zun, that is the tallest building in Beijing, 530 meters tall, with 108 floors. Three tallest buildings. By the way, there's another building standing over here with a clock on the top of the building. That is the oldest department store established in Beijing in 1950s. The oldest. That is a long street with a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants. That area is called the Fifth Avenue of Beijing. A bustling place for shops and stores. So where you can grab something to eat. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. You are leaving tomorrow. So next time, restaurant. The restaurant are very famous in that area, such as a Peking duck, or like a hot pot, noodles and dumpling. Okay, this palace over here, the second palace in the outer court. That's the place where for the emperors to take a rest while on their way from the inner court to the outer court. So we just served at the fancy, super fancy VIP restaurant chamber for the emperor. And this was also the place where they did rehearsals. Put on the robes, do some rehearsals back in the days. The building standing over here, the plaque says the Hall of Preserving Harmony. The place where for the emperor to entertain the ministers and officials during the Chinese New Year's Eve, so which is nicknamed as the banquet hall. And here was also the place for the famous imperial examination. So that is a system for the emperor and the court to select the talents from their people. So on that day for the imperial examination, 300 scholars would take examination right here in the palace, which will last for a whole day, from early morning to the end of the day. 300. So they were the best from the best. They were the elites from the elites. Those people had to pass the first three levels in that examination system. The county level, the provincial level, and the national level. Here comes to the highest level, imperial examination, which is presided by the emperor himself. Do you know what the purpose? Why they put so many cauldrons in the Forbidden City? Why? Because, like I mentioned earlier, the peppermint lantern do not allow to use in the Forbidden City because the buildings are made of wood. That's why they put a lot of those cauldrons in the Forbidden City. They are part of extinguishing system, like the old school extinguisher, which used to contain a lot of water to put out the fire in case of the fire. But they didn't work very well because lightning caused fires took place a lot in the Forbidden City. Nobody can carry water up to the top of the building. Okay, and 22 of those cauldrons are made of copper, and they're one layer of gold. But in 1900, those 8 countries allied forces invaded Beijing. They attacked the Forbidden City and then arrived at the outer court. Those invaders took the gold out of the cauldrons by using their long bayonet. They scraped the gold away. Even now, you can still see those scratch marks left on the body of those cauldrons. So 8 countries allied forces. France is one of them. France, Britain, America, Italy, Russia, Japan, so 8 of them. There are 2 lines over here. One is a female while the other one is a male. The female line is playing with a baby under the foot, representing the prosperity of the royal family's offspring. While the male, the father, is playing with a ball over here, representing the emperor or the ruler of the whole universe. That's the only difference between the male and the female. Okay?